this afternoon in Birmingham. I want to thank all of our Auburn fans for turning out. We had 63 men go through prostate cancer screening. I believe it's Urology Centers of Alabama. That is the group that, along with the Slive Foundation, that provided those services. 1 in 9 are going to be diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I'm praying that those diagnoses are early stage and they'll be able to treat and make a difference tonight. It's, again, just a reminder to all of us, it's just a simple blood test. You get to be 40 years old, you gotta get a colonoscopy. You got family history, 40's the year. So it's just, again, we lost Mike Slive too soon. We lost him too soon because when he found out he had nice horns, when he found out he had prostate cancer, it was stage 4. He fought. And so that's why that's why Anna Slive and her family are doing this, and that's why we've been committed to playing. I want to thank St. Louis University for coming to this game. When they found out what we were doing, they said we're in. Knowing they had to come to Birmingham and Alabama, neutral site, knowing it was going to be like an away game, I give Travis Ford a lot of credit for that. In return, I'm going back there. I don't know a ton of SEC schools are going to play at St. Louis, but we are. In return of his thoughtfulness. Got a good team. That is as physical and athletic a team as will play. They've got some real strengths. Like us, they've got some real weaknesses. That was an ugly basketball game. And that's a sign of a great coach in Travis Ford, that he can do some things defensively, a great game plan. Didn't let us do the things that we like to do. But we did enough of what we needed to do to win. Defensively, we were terrific, and Javon McCormick was the best player on the floor. He was the best player on the floor. A reminder, a year ago when Jared Harper left early, I think it's kind of a no-brainer that you go get a 5th-year guy, or you go get a JUCO, or there's nobody else on the roster to replace him. But we had Javon McCormick, who averaged, 12 minutes a game, maybe 14 or whatever it was. He had done all the right things. And I told the team, I'm not recruiting anybody else, because he's earned this opportunity. Now, there have been other players in other positions where I didn't do that, and I explained to the team why. Terrific student athlete, did all the right things. He deserved it, and guess what? I think God kind of blessed that a little bit. You know, Javon, on both ends of the floor, was incredible. You guys, Cody could say questions right
Yes,
now.
I say, anybody got questions?
I'll do my job and his.
Yes.
Bruce, how big was that sequence in the second half when Javon gets the steal and finds Isaac after the break?
I mean, that was big. That was a big run. I thought we got into a bit of a rhythm with some spacing that we were running, putting Isaac in a ball screen and rolling him down and throwing Anthony in the corner, and it bothered what they were doing to the point of we got 2 or 3 straight baskets, and Coach Ford had to call timeout. And so there was obviously some really big plays there.
Bruce, in a game when you guys just aren't shooting well, I guess mental toughness sort of won this thing for you, didn't it?
Well, you got to make plays. You got to get rebounds. You just can't go for them. I mean, like Javon, rather than just simply defending, he defends, he gets the 50-50 ball and makes the play at both ends of the floor. A lot of times players are either afraid to fail or not willing to. They want to just sort of contain you. How about stop you and take it from you? How about that? And Javon stopped him and he took it from him. And I think that's important. I wish more players would be able to understand that. You just can't sit back.